as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Hi guys, and welcome to Angling Feet, and today I'm at the fantastic Lindam Lakes where we've hooked into the first paste fish of the day, and he's clearly not very happy about being hooked either. Way out there, way out there. Not very happy about it. Is absolutely going for it down this left side. Got a little bit of stand on him. It's a fair old kipper. Fish. I decided to go for the other side of the pond. Managed to turn him, see if we can get him netted, and he's in. Whew, yeah, that is a start. There you go guys, now that's a fish. Lovely fish to start, absolutely lip up to perfection, and I thought originally when I hooked him that he might be a bit foul hooked, but he was just absolutely shocked, I think. There we go. What a beautiful chunk to start this video. Let's get him back and hopefully we can have some more where that came from. Now, as you'd imagine, we're on the paste. That fish went so far out there. I'm so glad I've got that J-rail elastic on, and that's what we'll talk about first. Solid gear, 023 to a size 12, and that is an extra strong matrix hook. And that fish, that went to the island around there. I thought they were foul hooked originally, but not perfectly hooked in that top lip. And what we're doing today is fishing to spare pegs. It's something I've not done loads of videos on, and it's something that I've not done a video on for a while. We're gonna have a little look about what we look for and why it can be such a dangerous thing, and how are we actually attacking it. So firstly, we're going to go back out with this paste and see if we can steal another one, and then we'll go into a little bit more detail around what we're looking for when we fish these spare pegs. Let's get it out there. Straight away getting bites there. And I do love this adrenaline Baits yellow. It's just, it is my favourite. The green, the yellow and the red for paste. Just mega. There's another fish queued up ready to go there. Let's drop that in and hopefully we can nab him. We're into another one, guys. Another great bite. Looks like an F1. Nice F1. Perfectly hooked in that top lip. Grab hold of that extra strong hook. Perfectly hooked. That's where you want them. Right, boys, what we're going to do is move the camera angle to get out to show from the other direction and see if we can get a little bit of another angle of a fill going under. Right, guys, it's another one. Another F1, I think. Into the net she goes. Oh, that was lucky. So we keep the tension on the paste. What we'll do now is have a little look at the rig. Right, guys, so the kit, we have got a yellow 16s Jura on. As you can see, it's quite slack. I mean, it could tighten it up, but to be honest, I like to be able to steer him out to swim first. You can see we've got a little Preston Cad pot on, coming in various different sizes or brands. Just a nice, decent sized pot to put the paste on. Now, I've not really gone with the paste, folks. I'm in quite shallow water, so I've gone with a 4x14's Diamond Preston Innovation Flow. Now, I like these because you can put the line straight through the float. It's a very direct way of fishing. I've got a small bulk, which I don't always do, for number 8s just underneath the float, just to take it, because the paste I'm fishing today is super sloppy. I don't want to pull the hook out from the buoyancy of the float, so sometimes I do that just to offset that. 023 all the way through, don't mess about this time of year. So a size 12 MXC number 4, size 12, and that's simple as it is regarding the tackle itself. The paste is yellow Adrenaline Baits, an absolute beast for this time of year, and then just 4mm pellets, feed pellets from Lindem's Pellets, nice and simple. But what we're really looking at is the opportunity don't come across that often when fishing a match, but pleasuring more often than not that you get a peg. Now, a peg always is a good thing to fish to, because especially in the afternoons, the fish are not stupid. They know that you throw baiting down there and they're ready for it, and they come down there, and you know, you can pick up fish quite easily out there, just based on that fact alone with not a lot of feed. But if, as we've just been dripping in some 4mm, it's really good to get a chance to fish them if you can. What we're going to do, and what we have been doing, is finding a flattish spot. Now, anywhere on my left, we've got sort of 6 inches of water, but on my right, we've got about 18 inches or so, maybe a little touch more than 18 inches, which is bob on. It's flat. I can just get a nice presentation of the paste, and it allows the fish to come in. And what we're looking for is a feature. Now, the features for me is a nice bank or a cut piece of banking that you can just fish against if you've got that flat bottom, and we've got that on this side. And what we'll do is get back to fishing, and we'll probably just have a little talk around what we're looking for when we look at that peg and whereabouts we would assess it. Right guys, so we're looking at the peg, and now what we're doing from our peg is assessing the areas that we could fish. Now, from fishing this part here, it is up and down until we get to this little area just in that nook and cranny where it flattens out a little bit and is perfect for where we need to be. So as you can see from our peg, we can fish directly across, and that's what we're looking for, that nice little bit, and it's a perfect little hole, and that's where we're going to drop the bait in. It's another one, guys. That were a tremendous bite, that one. Straight under. Proper pace bite, that. I saw the fish coming up behind it. Now we've just got to try and turn it round. It is going for it. Oh dear. This is why you have the Jura hollow on, because it stretches like mad, which is great. Gotta love the Jura. Such a good elastic. Just got to not panic. I got sections ready, individual sections there. Feels like a decent fish. Just got to make sure we put some pressure on it. We don't want it to go to that right hand side. It's just holding out in the middle. Not in any rush with it. If it wants to swim out there, then we'll just give it a bit of time. It's a nice fish. Yeah, this one's a good one. Garnet. There we go. Oh, and there's a shuffler. There's a shuffler. It's a good fish, that one, boys. That is what we're looking for when you're fishing to the edge. A proper unit of a fish. And the hook is out in the net. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Very, very, very lucky. See, confidently into double figures, that one. Beautiful, beautiful fish, absolutely beautiful. Fin perfect. Let's get him back. Right guys, well, a lovely fish, that one. I'm glad we managed to get one of those bad boys on camera. We had a nice one at the start, a few F1s. I've bumped a couple down the edges, just being a bit pernickety, but it's about that persistence, not overfeeding bait, and obviously tiding your time to get those decent fish. And that was just a typical pace bite. Saw the little swirl behind it, absolutely buried, just what you want to, the kind of bite you want. Go back out, take one of those sections off, just have it there in emergency, like we did last time, because when they do go out there, just gives you a little bit, but no more than 3 sections needed, so that's good. Just again into that little corner of deeper water. Plonking back that one, guys. Like another decent fish. Oof. Definitely a decent fish, this one, boys. Definitely a decent fish. Definitely good fish. So make sure we get him under control first. Always start taking top kits off. Putting up a good account of himself, this one. A very good account of itself. Not as big as the last one. Just full of fight. There we go. And he's in. It's a nice one to end with, guys. Good looking fish. Hooked right on the nose. That's probably why we're giving such a good account of himself. There we go. Lovely fish to end on. Let's put him back. Right guys, so hopefully this has given you some helpful tips and hints. If you want to join us in the Facebook group and go on to members days, ask questions, anything that you'd like to do, then on the Facebook group at Angling For You. If you want to just see the pictures, that's angling_for you on Instagram. And if you want to search any other videos, it's on the YouTube at Angling For You on the playlist. And if you want to like, share and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Until the next one guys, thank you very much for watching. Tight lines.